Before I go into this video, I want y'all to click on this link that's in my info box. It's off this Dime Wars website, and there's a video about this black woman talking about deadbeat dads. Just pause right here and click on the link. And then after watching, get back to this video. See, this video of this black woman talking about deadbeat dads is one of the few examples as why black men come on YouTube and give their side to the black man, black women issue. You have black women like this and in the media who don't want to hold any accountability for their own actions. And they make it a one-sided issue. How are women going to get on black men about blaming black women when they don't even hold themselves accountable? This is why we talk about black women only. And it seems as if we're one-sided, and it's only because women give their perspective on the issues that goes on in the black community. So men come on here and they give their perspective on the situation. We solely talk about you because you don't add yourself to the equation as being a part of the problem. It's like, yeah, you're saying black men need to do this, they need to do that, they need to step up. And we're like, okay. And what do you as a black woman need to do? You don't say shit. Then it's like, okay, well, let us shed some reality into you since you're stuck in this denial phase. And this video was a prime example. It's like, okay, we hear what you're saying. I agree. Nothing that this woman is saying, I don't disagree. Some of the videos that black women post on YouTube, I don't disagree to an extent. But at the same time, I got something to say, and you're not going to hold us accountable when you are part of the problem as well. We hear you complain and you tell us what black men need to do. Okay, we swallow it, let it sink in. Now you sit back and you're going to hear from the man's point of view on what you need to do as a woman. Yes, there are men who can't keep it in their pants, but you have women who can't keep their legs closed. A man would not have his offer on the table if there weren't women who were grabbing that offer. If women as a whole are not interested in his offer, eventually he'll put it up and he'll try another approach. But reality is, you have women who are interested in his offer. Yeah, there are many of reasons as why a black man will become a deadbeat. Many of reasons. I can't speak for them because I don't have kids to even be a deadbeat. But what I will speak on, and in my opinion is unfair, women need to stop pointing the finger and share the blame as well. Why they're in situations to where the father's not around and she's stuck to raise a child by herself. As I said, there's this propaganda of putting the deadbeats at fault for not supporting their child emotionally, financially. But when it comes down to it, why is it that your child has a father that's a deadbeat? It's because of your lack of judgment. Your poor choice, your idiotic decision. Yeah, I know that sounds harsh. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it's the truth. Your baby daddy wouldn't be a deadbeat if you made a better choice on who you laid on your back and open your legs to. You said men are to blame for having sex with women and not taking precaution. Yeah, but you as a woman didn't say no to his advances. I mean, do you lack the ability to say no to sex? If you can't say no to sex, then how about you taking necessary precaution? Even if he wears a condom, you can't take a birth control pill. So if it so happens the condom breaks, at least there's a fair chance you won't end up pregnant. If you can't wait till marriage to have sex and you don't want to be a single mom, then how about getting to fully know who it is that you're sleeping with? If it just so happens that you end up pregnant, is he the type that would be there, or is he a hit then quit it brother? I mean, ladies, are you having a problem with finding out a man's true intention? And if you are, then maybe it's safe to say that you shouldn't open your legs at all. The reason why your child's father is a deadbeat is because you made the bad decision. And to add to the problem, you don't want to own up to that. Yeah, your baby daddy's a deadbeat, but guess what? You picked him. You picked him. I mean, there are men out here now who taking care of their responsibilities as a father. How you ended up with a man who don't want to take care of his child? It's because you made the poor choice. You laid on your back or you got on top. You chose to give it up to him. If a stranger enters your house, you look that person up and down before you let him in, right? That should be the same as when you give up the pussy. Before he steps in, look him up and down and say, hey, where's your condom? Are you even clean? Are there any diseases that I need to worry about? Damn all that. Tell him to get himself checked. And if he's the type that feel like it's bullshit that he has to go through this to get some pussy, then maybe that's not the guy you need to fool with. If a man helps out in making a baby, yeah, he should be responsible and help raising him. But the thing is, you didn't take the time to find that when the going gets rough, will he be there no matter what the situation may be? You never took the time to find that out about him. Just because you're having this child doesn't mean he's going to grow up. Granted, you have those who step up and become a man because they know they were entering the fatherhood, but you have those who don't. Did you, as a woman, take the time to find that out? Nope. People need to stop having kids outside of marriage. Men need to stop breeding with multiple women. But women need to be responsible in who they sleep with because women are the ones that reproduce. And you're the reason why your child has a deadbeat for a father because you picked him. If you lack judgment, you're going to have problems in life because you have to see the lies and deceit in everyone. Friends, family members, people at your job, people who you run into, and also men. Women, if your child's father is a deadbeat, then that says a lot about you and the poor choice that you make. I personally know some women who have children from guys who have other kids that they don't even take care of. So why do they think for some reason just because they had his child is going to change him? You have to be careful in who you procreate with. That's why black men are on YouTube giving their take on what women need to do because when women make these accusations about men and what they need to do, they leave themselves out the equation. And we have to come in and put you in the equation because you're at fault. Why you couldn't get with a man that want to be there for his child and be there for you? Yeah, there are deadbeats, but women are the ones that take the gamble. Why your child didn't enter this world where his mom and dad love each other, married? Why your child couldn't have a father that is in his life and loves him? Why is your child brought into this world where his father is a deadbeat? It's because of your choice, your judgment. You're accountable for that. You say the deadbeats need to step up. You need to step up and make better decisions on who the child's father is supposed to be.